Hi, it is another day in the life of Janine and reclaiming our identity. I am happy that I was given the idea to do this YouTube video. Just kind of popped into my head as a result of a conversation that my husband and I had during an interview. Actually, it wasn't a conversation, it was an interview that was done on Miss Africa One's YouTube channel. And she has teenagers in her home. She is planning to move with her family to Africa and still determining which country they're going to move to. But she asked us in the interview if there are many colleges and universities in Rwanda. So it occurred to me that, since that was a question she had, it might be something that other people are wondering. I have a 15-year-old, and she might possibly consider going to a college or university here, although her plan is to go back to the US. She has already decided on her college. It's a university, but who knows? She might just change her mind. So it was also helpful for me to look and see what is available and going on out there in the Rwandan educational environment as far as higher education is concerned. And I want to bring that information to you guys. So, what I'm going to do is I have my other computer beside me because I didn't want to look strange going back and forth on the same frame to provide you with this information. Now, I want to make sure that I say this up front, and I'll probably say it again. First of all, if this information is helpful and useful for you, or you think it's helpful and useful for anyone else, please like this video. It's going to have a lot of the colleges and universities here in Rwanda. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you know that way you can get the notifications and share it. If you know somebody planning to move to Rwanda and they have children in middle school or high school, if you know someone that is in the academic industry and they are professors or educators, counselors who might want to know what colleges and universities are here that they could potentially work at, share this video with them. Please like, subscribe, and share. Another thing that's important that I let you know is that this information is strictly found on the internet. I just put in some general searches, and from those general searches, I found the names and I pulled up each and every individual website for each university. And I'm going to tell you the name of the university. I am going to give you the website for that university or college, and I'm going to give you my impression of the information that is available on their website because that's really important. A lot of times you'll go to a website and it is either underwhelming, it's not giving a lot of information, or it's busy to navigate, and you may click off. So I'm going to tell you what I think about the website and what basic or general information you can find there, and I might highlight some of the areas of study, the schools or the degrees that you can get in some of these colleges and universities. This is not an endorsed video. None of these colleges or universities have reached out to me and asked me to advocate for them and advertise for them or promote them. I have no ties to any of them. I'm just providing the information that everybody can find on the internet in one place, so you don't have to type all the individual ones out. If you hear one that interests you, you can click on the link. I'm going to provide them in the description for all of them, and you can just click on those later, that particular one, and or two or three, and go to them and see what's going on. So that's important. Not endorsed, and they are not going to be provided to you. I'm not going to name them in any specific order. This is not like a top 10 or 15 list in order of preference for students, or in order of cost, or in order of recognition by the Ministry of Education, or number of graduates. There is no ranking order, or no specific order to the way that I'm going to provide them. It's just how I put them in my computer and save my tabs, and I'll just go across them like that. Okay, so let's just get started. For those of you interested in knowing what the colleges and universities are in Rwanda, the very first one that I have is University of Rwanda. University of Rwanda. And when I Googled these universities, um, Each and every single one of them have a designated website. Sometimes you will search for a name and it'll give you information about a particular organization or place or business. But in the far right corner, in a box for each Google search, they had an image of the university or a profile picture for their page, and you can have website, contact, blah, blah, blah. And I was just easily able to click on website. So when I go to the University of Rwanda's page, I see that it's got nice big pictures that are prominent in the front of the page. It has an about link, study at UR, which tells you, gives you a drop down menu for admissions for undergrad, postgrad courses. It has a category for academics, for teaching and learning, and for various resources. They have an e learning platform and some electronic resources. There is also a students tab that gives you basic life at University of Rwanda and student services. There's research. If you want to look into policies, procedure, and guidance, they have that. Opportunities, news, and announcements, they have that under that particular tab. Alumni relations is a tab on there, and they have a media center. You've got a tab for staff, their library, there's some journals. They are in cooperation with Sweden, and you can find that on the link. And then, like any good website should, it has a mail link and a contact us link at the top of the page in a bar that's very easy to see. And then if you scroll down, it gives more pictures and a few more links and attached pages for more details, upcoming events, announcements. They are celebrating their 20 years this year in March 2023. So that's on there. It's a nice, very easy to navigate website. There's an online survey here. You get some features for different researchers, women there at the academy. And then at the bottom, like most pages, it gives you a Google map link and the address, key links, more academic information, and about us. They have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a YouTube page. So that's a pretty good website, easy to find what you need on there. Um, I do not see an apply online link here. You could probably follow that by going through from one of the other links. Okay, so that is University of Rwanda. That's one of the universities in Rwanda. The next one is University of Kigali. They are not the same. University of Kigali, when I click on that, it tells me that January 2023 intake is open for enrollment. Now, I can click on that if I want to enroll. It's got an about tab, admissions, academics, online systems, because they have some online results that you can get, e-learning, an online library. They have a notice board or for announcements. They also talk about student life. They have two campuses. They have one in Kigali and one in Musanze, Musanze. You'll see that on the website. You can click on that and it'll give you information about the Musanze campus. There are some scrolling images for various important news features that they want their visitors to the site to know about. You can click on a link specifically for our campuses, it says, and you can get information specific to the Kigali campus or the Musanze campus. They have 27 academic programs at University of Kigali. They have more than 5,000 students. Their last graduating class was 6,202, and I see all of that on the page. They also have a YouTube page, and you can see an interview about the vice chancellor there on their YouTube page, and there's a link to it on the website. And at the bottom of their website, it's very clear and easy to see, dark blue background, light yellow writing. It gives information about their various schools. Some of them are School of Business, Management, Economics, School of Law, Computing, so on and so forth. So there, you know what? I said I was going to put the links in the description, so I'll do that so that I don't have to stop with each one. Okay, so that's the second one is University of Kigali. The next one is University of Lay Adventists of Kigali. The nickname is UNILAC. UNL UNIL AK. I need to go back to college. Oh, it's a UNILAC. That's what they call it. University of Lay Adventists of Kigali is the third university that I am talking about. It also has a really nice website. At the very top, you can click on their email address or their phone number and call them directly from the website, which is nice. They have a link for online services, e learning, their library. There's an East African journal, and staff email is where they would click to get their email. Then it's got their homepage has huge, really lovely, clear, well done pictures of various things going on their campus. There's an about link, historical background, their profile, things of that nature. They have three campuses. I see a link here that says campuses, and it opens to Kigali campus, which is their main, Rumanganga campus, Rumangana campus, and Nyanza campus. Three campuses. Admissions information is available for entry requirements. Their academic calendar is there, which is nice. That's the first time I've seen that so prominent on a page. Their various academics, student affairs, the directorates, and they have a media center. This, I read, is one of the highest ranking universities in Rwanda. All of the universities that I've mentioned so far are recognized and accredited by the Ministry of Education here in Rwanda. Their academic programs, as I scroll down, very clear and prominent and easy to see on the page, are economic sciences and management, computing and information sciences, law, and environmental studies. There's also a link for their YouTube page. Everybody's hip, they're with it. They got that social media stuff going. Scrolling down, I get more details, um, the contact information, the Google link, and all of that. Easy to navigate website and very informative. The next college is, since I'm on Adventist colleges, and by the way, in education, as far as it goes worldwide, the Catholic academic or educational system is the largest all over the world, and the Adventist is the second. Same as healthcare. So the Adventist denomination has the second largest healthcare system in the world, second only to the Catholic Church. So they're all over the globe. And this one is the second one here in Rwanda. Well, not the second one I'm mentioning. Adventist University of Central Africa. They go by AUCA, AUCA. Okay. There is a main campus in metropolitan Kigali. And their second campus, I just knew this off the top of my head, which is why I said it. When I come across it on the website, I'll tell you. But they have a link on here. You can apply on online application, which is nice. I like that. Online registration is also there, very top of the page, very prominent. They have an e-library and a newsletter. Their phone number is there. You can click that. Their social media links are there. They have home, about, admission, academics, all of their different programs and their policies, their master's programs. They have a school of medicine, a faculty for health sciences. All of that is there. They also are involved in research. They have a media center. They also have e-learning. And again, a second time, I see a big link for applying. Gashushu campus is one campus, and then the other campus is Musanze. Um, so that's on there, and they have two separate links for both of those. They kind of have them at a side by side. They have a scrolling slide presentation. You can click on anything you want to stop or go back. Undergraduate programs: theology, nursing, education, business administration, faculty information technology, and I mentioned they have a school of medicine. They open for admissions March 2023. Clear and easy to see on there. Their master's programs: MBA, Master's of Science in Big Data Analytics, and an MA in Education. I like their page. Um, Again, third time, apply online. Undergraduate Studies has a link. Graduate Programs has a separate link. They've got tweets, so they're on Twitter. That's scrolling to see their latest tweets. They've got a big, nice picture. Welcome to the Adventist University of Central Africa. Have some recent posts, and then at the very bottom, they have their social media, their address, and their Google um, location for mapping. All right. The next one goes by PIASS, PIASS, and it is Protestant Institute of Arts and Social Sciences. Protestant Institute of Arts and Social Sciences. This page is a little more subdued, but it's got information, and you can click on French, English, Swahili, and I'm thinking that's Kinyarwanda. It just has Rwanda's flag there. It's got a link for the email address. It is in two campuses, Huye and Karongi. I'm probably messing these all the way up, but please charge it to my linguistics and not my heart. Okay. I'm trying my best. So there's a phone number. You can click on that directly. It gives you the hours of the office operation. Their top line, I mean, I'm getting older. My eyes need a little help. So bigger letters are more helpful for me. But the college students, y'all, your eyes are good. So the writing is a little small, if you ask me. So anyway, there's a home link. There's an about, faculty, admissions, online services, their library, research, and another link for contact information. They have a banner that says best education for your better future. So that must be their motto. They have an online learning portal. Um, you can apply. It says dreams become reality. And some other links. They give their philosophy and their mission and their vision right there on the front page, which is nice. They also on Twitter, they have some tweets. They list their events. There was a visit from the director of Central Day Literature Chrétienne de la Francophonie. I'm trying. Okay, so just to give you, they give you some news links and things that are going on there. And they say, why choose us? Right there on the website. Why do you want to choose? Why do we stand out? That's a good feature. I like that. They say they have the best campus. That's what it says. It says best teachers. It says best libraries. It says low cost services. And you scroll down, you can see their latest video. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but it's their ninth graduation ceremony of the college campus. And then you can see pictures of some of the faculty, staff, and administrators, starting with the chancellor. So again, at the bottom, it gives map location, address, contact information, just like most pages do. So there you go. A lot of information on that page. The next one is Kigali Independent University. ULK is also what it goes by, Kigali Independent University, ULK. It is in collaboration with ICPAR and KASNEB, is what it says on the website. I don't know what that means. I guess people who are in higher education would know. I would suggest maybe spelling it out or writing it on there. But it says that it is ICPAR accredited. They have accredited training by that association. It is a provider of that accreditation, and it's an examination center for CPA, certified public accountants, and CATs, certified accounting technicians. So you can click to apply directly right there. They've got a nice picture of one of the main buildings on campus. I see it's got Kigali Independent University on the top of that building. It has a welcome directly from the chancellor, who talks about what his thoughts were when he first started the university. It's got some read more news on the side. It's got some faculty profiles, their pictures, and their titles. As I scroll down, it tells us about the programs and institutes: School of Science and Technology, Economics and Business Studies, School of Law, School of Social Studies, ULK Polytechnic Institute, and their master's program. So you click on those individually and it'll open up. Let me see. Can you click? You can't. It just names them. Let me click. See. No, it's not a clickable link, but they have images just to identify what their schools are. And then they say the numbers say it all. They tell you the number of graduates, teaching staff, which is 221, and the students that receive financial support at the university. So apparently they have scholarships available. And then they've got some, what would you call this? Testimonials. There appear to be testimonials from some of the former students or maybe some current students. Then at bottom, it's got about current students. There's a link. They can do research about, it talks about the laboratories, the calendar is available, and then future students, and then find us online on their social media. That is also available. Moving on. Okay. This next one, The website, again, small print, but the important thing is that the information is there, and it is called Kibogora Polytechnic. Kibogora Polytechnic, and it's for science, conscience, and faith, is what they have. First time I've seen a chat bot pop up that's powered by Messenger, so that's nice. You can chat with Kibogora Polytechnic. So nice. You've got some questions, you can chat, and that is in Kinyarwanda. I don't Kinyarwandan. I don't know if it can be. Let me see. Can you translate? No, but you can click on the three dots in the menu and visit their Facebook page, and you can communicate through Messenger. So at the top of their page, what they have most prominent is info. It says that they ranked number 2 in Rwanda on Webometrics. Don't know what that is, but they also have CAT and CPA certifications. Um, they have their homepage, which I'm on. You can scroll over to, or yeah, scroll over to about, get some about information, studying, get some more detailed information on their schools of study: Bachelor in Finance, Bachelor in Economics and Management, Bachelor in Accounting, Bachelor in Education in English and French, Bachelor of Education in English and Kinyarwanda. I'm just giving you a few of them. Advanced Diploma in Midwifery, so that's nice. Advanced Diploma in General Nursing, Bachelor of Science in General Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Laboratory Sciences. And again, they mentioned the CPA program. So that is in the studying at KP under that drop down menu. Admissions criteria is provided under admissions. How can I apply is provided under admissions. The academic calendar, I always like to know the calendar. When does school start? When is registration? When is the deadline? When are admissions tests? Things of that nature. So that's good to have. They are also involved in research like most colleges and universities are. I think that's a requirement to be a college or university, right? I think. Campus Life is on there, so that's nice. They probably have some tutorials. I'm not going to open it up, just want to let you know. And they have had their 8th graduating class. There are a couple testimonials on there. You can browse their program. Their vision is educating people with a positive impact. Let me get something out of the way. On their social, economic, and spiritual lives. So there's a faith-based program, apparently. Health sciences, business and development studies, education, and theology are the programs that are available, the overarching umbrella of programs available there. So, nice site. I like the pictures, bold, clickable. It's got a lot of information. I'm still scrolling down. There's a gallery. So, well appointed website, and it's informative as well. The next one is Catholic University of Rwanda. This one is, when I say limited and not busy, it's really not busy at all. It's like not too much stuff in here. Anybody got any questions so far? Did I go too fast on anything? Want me to visit anything? Okay. Catholic University of Rwanda. Okay. It is in Huye, Huye. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. And it says that it's open today until military time 21:30. You do the math. I'm not that quick on the draw with that military time stuff. You can get a quote for the cost of your education. Okay, that's nice. The first time I saw that, it's got a picture of the outside from the street view of the university. It's got some testimonials. Y'all, these people say we're gonna keep it easy, we're gonna keep it simple. Okay, testimonials. Listen, a good private university to pursue your education. That's great. That's words. The next one is it's good. It's good. We good. The other one is just good. So no, okay, they're not people of very many words. So I wonder if there were some other testimonials out there that could have been a little bit more detailed, elaborate a little bit more, kind of help pull us in to the experience. But it's not my website. Moving right along, some pictures of Catholic University. It looks to be an older university, quite small. I don't see any two-story buildings on there. No, you check out the website yourself, see what you think, and then after I see more gallery pictures of just this, literally, they have a gallery, pictures of the campus. And then the very next thing I get is contacts. It's not a clickable link. I can't click on contact us and go anywhere. But I see a Google map. And after that, on the bottom, I see contact. You can click call now. The number's there, address, get directions. You can click on that. Okay. And we're out. That's pretty much it for their site. They said we're going to keep it simple. Okay. Next one is Institut Catholique de Kebgaya. Institute Catholique de Kebgaya. Now, when I researched on Google and I put in universities and colleges in Rwanda, it did not come up like that. It is called, um, where is that one? If I see it on here somewhere else, it, ICK. They call it somewhere something else. Most people don't call it Institute Catholic de Kebgaya. I'm going to see if it's on here. So the homepage, they've got a nice banner at the top, their logo and everything. It's science conscious development where dreams become a reality. They've got the homepage about ICK, Institute Catholic de Kebgaya. I think it's called Catholic Institute of Kebgaya. It is the other name I saw. So if you hear Catholic Institute of Kebgaya is the same as Institute Catholique de Kebgaya. Of course, that would be French. Their academics is listed. There's a link for admission. So there's an overview, admissions requirements, registration. There's an online application, which I always think is nice. The fee structure. Hello, how much is it going to cost me? Can I click right on and see, or do I have to call somebody and wait online forever? No, you can click right here. Fee structure. Scholarships are on here. E-resources, research, a contact link. Let me see. Can I click that? It doesn't take me anywhere. But the one, oh, yes, it does. That's not true. I was being impatient. Contact link opens up to an email. Okay. I'm going to go back home. There's news and there's an alumni space and there's a place for donations. Every college needs some more funding to provide scholarships, pay their researchers and professors, and to keep the lights on. So why not have a donation and funding link? High quality education is what they tout. They want you to follow them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can listen, you guys. Okay, so there's some announcements on the left. Announcements. Higher quality education. Then follow us, and under follow us is join free online courses. So I assume you have to probably be a college or university student enrolled to to take advantage of having access to these free online courses. But it's some sponsors here that are great. Again, the sponsors for Institute Catholique de Kebgaya, or Catholic Institute of Kebgaya, are Digital Nation Africa. It seemed to run all together. Digital Nation Africa. There's e-learning. They have Coursera, which is sponsored and provided by Google. Anybody anywhere in the world can go on google.com, go to Coursera, and there are several offerings for different kinds of certificates and training that you can get for advanced trainings for maybe like program management, things of that. Lots of a variety of different things. Coursera, so they have that link available on their website. Harvard University, and when you click the link for Harvard, which I did, it takes you directly to Harvard's page. And I would assume maybe you have some kind of pass key as a student, you can access their free online classes at Harvard University from Catholic Institute of Kebgaya. Okay, that's nice. Khan Academy, Khan Academy, is great for mathematics. My daughters used that a lot at our private school in America. It was amazing, very, very helpful resource for them in supplementing and reinforcing what they were being taught in class. It gave them an opportunity to do things on breaks, like summer, holidays, weekends in the evening, or additional support for the maybe some concepts that they needed to work on more at home. So Khan Academy is offered here. And that's usually a paid subscription type thing. I know it was included in our tuition, so that's nice. Um, that's on their website. Okay, they're kind of a minimalist website as well. Don't have a whole lot to do going on. Not a lot of hoopla. I think it's informative. It provides the basics, and it gives you the contact information, phone number, their address. The Catholic University of Applied Science of North Rhine Westphalia, and ICK towards a formal collaboration. So apparently in November there started a collaboration with another university that appears to be in Europe. So that is that university. At the very bottom of their page, again, you can click on links for home, about, academics, admissions, so on and so forth. If you scroll through and you don't want to have to go back up to the top, you can do that. All right, I have done one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So far, we're going to go to the ninth one, and we only have three more to go. You want to hold tight for these. So, um, the next one is Kibogoro Polytechnic. Did I do that one already? Let me see. Yes, I did. Kibogoro Polytechnic. So the ninth one is actually INES Ruhengeri. INES Ruhengeri Institute of Applied Sciences. Institute of Applied Sciences in Ruhengeri. So remember, I'm doing colleges and universities in Rwanda, not specific to. Hi, Lady J is back. How you doing? I'm not doing colleges and universities specifically in Kigali, the capital city. I'm doing all of them that have shown up in my research for the country of Rwanda. And what I thought is just a little caveat here, for the country to be as small as it is, it's a small country, especially when you look at it in the scale and scope of the continent, which is gigantic. And see how it's just kind of tucked alongside in the top corner of Tanzania, right under to the left of Uganda, right above Burundi. It's really tiny. It's got a lot of higher education offerings, which is very good. And one thing I noticed as I went through all the websites is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that every single one of them accept international students. So, they kind of open the doors for students to come from other countries, which is great. And I'm sure they have a pathway of success for that to make, it easy for you to apply and what have you. So I'm back on my list, Institute of Applied Sciences. The website looks nice when I first click on it. I've got an apply now link that is a different color than everything else. I like that. If I already know a lot about the university, and I've talked to people and I visited wherever, I can just go and click apply now. It's green against a white background. I've got my homepage. I've got my about information that tells me the mission and vision, the history of the school, their guiding documents, who they partner with, the degrees awarded, so on and so forth. Academics, it's going to tell me about their e-learning, their e-library, languages center, their various programs. Under research, seminars, their research library, various projects. Under administration, they have a link for their council and their office of the vice chancellor. And then you can even click and see some of the speeches that have been done, I guess, at or about this particular college. Officials and lecturers of INES. There's a picture of their 14th graduation ceremony. And it says there's no need to go to the bank. You can now pay tuition fees without leaving your home. They got that phone up, y'all. Pay from your phone. That's the first time I've seen that on a website that I've looked at for the colleges and universities here in Rwanda. So that's a nice feature. And then they have a communique about digital payments right next to it. I don't see a fee schedule or anything. They are on Twitter. They have some tweets. They've got a couple of different news tidbits that you can click on, and some icon images to catch your eye. It's a kind of minimalist site. It doesn't have several pages. They have on here hints for international students as I scroll down, and it says you've made a great decision in choosing to study here. And here are some main hints. I think that's nice. You can click on read more if you are not in Rwanda and you want to get a little bit more information. They have apply now in today's intake. Admission inquiry has some testimonials here, what learners say about this college, and direct contacts. It's in Musanze, and there's an address provided there. Their general secretary's phone numbers are there. There's more than one, and an email address, which is nice. I like as much contact information as possible, because if you can't get someone through one avenue, I need to know how to get, who's answering the phone, who's sitting at the desk, because they over there, they weren't picking up. So it's always nice to have several contacts provided on one place. And then they have their working hours, the office hours, and quick links available at the very bottom of the site. Again, not a whole lot going on. Guess the main details. Now, did you guys know that there is an American university in Rwanda? If you know and you are still here with me, you're not. Everybody's gone. If I'll give you a second to guess out loud, even just by yourself. The Adventist University in Rwanda. It's Carnegie Mellon. And Carnegie Mellon is based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. It's very prominent, well known, very good web college. University. So Carnegie Mellon University Africa, and their webpage is popping immediately. Big bright image. They've got a picture of really nice signage in the front of the university, and the links are admissions, academics, research, impact. What is their impact? What are they about? About student life, recruit our graduates. They even have a link for if you are working in one of these industries that they provide education for and they're training for, you can recruit their graduates. I like that. And then there's a link for more and a tab to search for questions, the little magnifying glass. They say big bold letters, transforming Africa, educating the next generation of African tech leaders and innovators. They have a link to the left. Apply to our graduate program, explore a career at CMU Africa, view our directory, faculty and staff access resources. They are a top ranked institution, they say, for the College of Engineering. They're number 4. Electrical engineering, they are number 8. Computer, I did 4. Number 8. Computer engineering, again, they are number 4. Learn more. They have a link there. Explore all of their rankings. Okay, so they said this isn't just it. We rank high in some other things. Click this link and find out what those are. Master's degree programs, a Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Master of Science in Information Technology, Master of Science in Engineering, Artificial Intelligence. You guys know that the way the world is going with technology driven industries, technology driven everything, and AI is really becoming well trained, and they're honing in on making it highly sensitive and reactive, recognizing voices and commands and things of that nature. So they have a master's of science in that. Then they've got some news articles, one from February 8th, January 31st, January 20th. So they're very new, pretty relevant. More news from Carnegie Mellon, and driving impact across Africa is what they tout on their website. They are graduating students in global technology, leaders in that, convening an African digital educational network, research to solve African problems. If you're a Pan Africanist and you're into tech, sounds like Carnegie Mellon might be your place. You might want to check it out. Entrepreneurship to create new businesses and industries. They've got it on their site. They have seminars and events you can click on. And I wonder if I can actually click on this and kind of enjoy the benefit of learning from it without having to go to university. I'll check that out. Let me see. Student wellness workshop with Solid Minds. Solid Minds is a behavioral and mental health psychology um, clinic organization. I'm not sure which call it. You could probably call it both here in Rwanda. So Solid Minds is involved with Carnegie Mellon. Sorrel Library Workshop, Introduction to Technical Standards, things of that nature. Let's talk about DEI. So if I click on one of these, yeah, it actually takes me to the article, and I can see more information about that, watch videos, read the further articles. Why study at CMU Africa? It asks. Click on that. Let's find out why. Explore our impact and partner with CMU Africa. Browse our research areas if you're curious about what they're doing research in. And then all of those are pretty big and bold. And then at the bottom, you got your address, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Flickr, YouTube, LinkedIn. Contact us link, careers. If you want a career there, make a gift. Again, donations are important for colleges and universities, faculty and staff resources. And then there's a link for Carnegie Mellon University. Let me see where that takes me. I'm just curious. It takes me to another page. Okay, it's a video, and it comes off with a kick. Literally, somebody's jumping and kicking, so it gets you. There's a MLK Day keynote speaker, Majora Carter. She speaks on building community at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So when I clicked on that other link that was on the previous page, it took me there to Carnegie Mellon University, the website for the U.S. So there, cmu.edu. The one in Africa is africa.engineering.cmu. So I'll provide that. Okay. And the very last, but not least, because remember, these are not in any particular order, is University of Global Health Equity. Yes, there is a whole university dedicated to global health equity here in Rwanda. And one thing that caught my eye as they have one of these scrolling presentations is that their dean of the medical school was inducted into. Why don't they scroll back? I need them to scroll back so I can read it to you guys, because it scrolled and then it went away. But he was inducted. Oh, there we go. I can just use my little arrow that looks like a less than sign. Okay. So it says, congratulations, Professor Abebe Bekele. I think I'm pronouncing that right, hopefully, on being inducted into membership in the Academy of Master Surgeon Educators at the American College of Surgeons. So, Professor Bekele, congratulations. He is University of Global Health Equity's Dean of the School of Medicine, and he was recently inducted into the Academy of Master Surgeon Educators. That's phenomenal. I mean, that's the caliber of professorship you want at your university and that you want to be learning from. So at the top of their website, they've got about academic programs, our campus, latest news, donate, and sign up. So I guess sign up is the same as apply. You can read more on the scrolling pages where they have those articles, like the one I just found for the Dean of the School of Medicine. They have classrooms that thrive in vibrant discourse. Scrolling down, they've got some more graphic images and some text from different quotes. Executive education program. They have meet our interns and hashtag ask kind of link. These are links. So monthly Ask Professor Agnes Equity webinar series. That's really cool. So you can click on that from the site, and that's it. Not a whole lot of pages, not a whole lot of imagery and graphics and galleries and things of that nature. The basic information. They have partners in health, and you can click on that. They provide their address, their office hours. Even in the United States, they have office hours. And they are located in Boston, Massachusetts, in the United States. I'd be curious to look on their site there, and you can connect with them. So sign up if you want to connect with them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn. And that's it. Those are all of the colleges and universities that I have looked up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colleges and universities whose websites I have personally gone on and visited right here in front of your face, even having done it prior, just to kind of familiarize myself with what's going on there. And I am impressed. I'm impressed. So if my daughter or children decided to stay here and go to college or university in Rwanda, I think that they've got some very, very viable options, and they've got a couple of years, so things improve, things tend to evolve and build and get better. So there'll probably be more colleges and universities and offerings in various programs. So just wanted to provide that information to you. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will put in all of the URL addresses, the website links for all of these colleges and universities, to make it easy for you to just click on if you are interested in looking at them. So please, again, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't. It would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.